Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so there's reports, or I should say rumors, that Toosi got shot, man. Now, for some of you who don't know, man, Toosi is a hip-hop artist, and he's from Raleigh, North Carolina, by way of Syracuse. But dude is having an amazing year, and he has a great following, especially with the ladies, man. They love his music because, I mean, it's interesting that cats have been able to just take this singing slash auto-tune, type of vibe and transform it in so many different ways. And Toosi is a product of that. Like his singing ability on songs and the way that he harmonizes it is in a deeper, more gritty way. And it makes you, man, it's a whole different feel, man. I'm impressed, man. To say the least, I'm impressed. Because his music seems like it's typically for the ladies, but there's such a gangster edge to it that, man, dudes have to appreciate it. It's interesting, man. Interesting dude, man. Now, like I said before, he's from Syracuse originally, but he came up since he was 13 from Raleigh, North Carolina, and dude he's had a life, man. Oh, man. Oh, his story is probably one of the most crazy in hip-hop singing, like in his category, man. He's had it rough. But, man, it seems like, man, he's dealing with the trials and tribulations of becoming a mainstream artist because, man, he just got caught up in a situation in Jacksonville where a lot of people were reporting and saying that he got shot. Now, I'm going to kick the facts, man, and keep it real, man. But before we get to all that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, now Toosi, man. Toosi is a hip-hop slash singer. He's in that weird Tory Lanez kind of way, man. It's like he's Tory Lanez, YK Osiris. And the funny thing about it is YK Osiris is actually in this story with him. So this is what happened. YK Osiris and Toosi were seen earlier that day hanging out or whatever, man, doing the thing, with their cars or whatever. And they were prepping for a show in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County is known to a lot of, man, crazy activity right now in hip hop. You got the whole Young and Ace thing going on, the ATK, the TKA, man, all that, man, the ATK or KTA, excuse me. And, man, you got a lot going on, right? And you got singers coming in, slash rappers like Toosi and YK Osiris to do a concert at what looks like a skating rink, maybe. It looks like a skating rink or a park like that. And things just, I guess it was too many people that showed up. And, man, the authorities had to get control of the situation. And at some point, YK Osiris and Toosi thought it was a good idea to jump on top of some cars and flex for the crowd. I guess they were happy that they had a sold-out show, in an area they had never been to before. So they jumped on top of the cars. Now, the resulting fact of that was they both got pepper sprayed by their own word and their own admission. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some video clips from Toosi explaining exactly what happened. But, the clip before that, I'm going to show the aftermath.
Inside that Skate City Fun Zone, they were all waiting outside. She says thousands of people. During that concert, there was a shooting in...
I wouldn't even lie to y'all. I wouldn't even lie to y'all. I had my show in Jacksonville tonight. They maced me. I ain't even mad that I got maced. I'm mad because he maced the kids. Real talk. But boy, this burn on my mama. I see why you using mace. This hurt. God, and they maced me cause really the nigga ain't had no reason. Look, we coming to the show, we came to the show early cause they was trying to shut it down, huh? We coming to the show early cause they trying to shut it down. Boom, they shut it down. Like, the kids still outside in front of the building. I go to the front of the building, try to kids. I'm standing on top of the whip, the white.
In that clip from social media, you could tell that, Toosi is all right, man. He is a little hurt, irritated because he got pepper sprayed, man. That is it, man. Being pepper sprayed is a serious thing, man. Because if you even walk to a crowd after it's been pepper sprayed and there's remnants of it in the air, man, it'll light your eyes up, man. So he's obviously feeling the effects of that. But it's obvious that he was not shot, man. There were a lot of reports and rumors that were saying that Toosi was shot, and that really had his fans feeling some type of way. But, man, I can report and say that obviously he wasn't shot. And also, man, YK Osiris, he had something to say about the whole situation afterwards as well.
Oh, he a big gangster. Hey, guess what? He ain't made it so, guess what? And we got pepper sprayed. He's still up.
Now, as you heard in that clip from YK Osiris, that basically, man, they're both doing fine. And Toosi is out here all right, man. So all the ladies who were tripping, man, because he's their favorite new artist, man, they can relax, man. Now, Toosi has an interesting story, like I mentioned before, man. He had to grow up early because he's one of those cats that, man, had to basically raise a family as a kid. And when you listen to his music, he incorporates a lot of those elements in his music, along with a lot of gangster stuff, man. It is an interesting blend, and he's a interesting artist when it comes to hip-hop. Now, he's the very first artist to pop out of the Raleigh area. I'm pretty sure he won't be the last. But being the first guy in this new wave, because I'm not sure, I'm wondering, was Petey Pablo from that area? Somebody from North Carolina, let me know in the comments. But being the first in this wave of artists to be the one to pop from that area, he's ran into a lot of situations. So for him to go to Florida and then have to get maced or whatever, or he didn't have to get maced, but getting maced is big news, because Toosi actually, man, in his music, he promotes a lot of positivity. It's not a lot of negativity in his music. It seems like, man, they can match him up with any type of ticket. You see he's out there with YK Osiris. Come on, man. If you could put him on a ticket with YK Osiris, you know that he's more friendly to a female dynamic and a different type of dynamic than your typical rap artist, man. He's got an interesting style, and I think he's going to be here for a while, man. But contrary to all the rumors and all the stuff out there, Toosi was not shot, man. He's actually doing all right, I'm assuming, even though he was pepper sprayed. But I'm sure there'll be more news that comes out about the exact situation that led to them being pepper sprayed, even though they basically explained it themselves in those clips. They was outside, they jumped on some cars, it got a little crazy. They said, hold up, man, it's getting a little too wild, and then the pepper spray came out. I mean, that's a wild situation, because you would think that they, as artists would get some type of liberty to just embrace the fans and understand that there's a crowd outside of them with them. But you got to understand it has to be a controlled environment and a controlled situation. So, man, folks got to do what they do to keep the overall people safe and the overall population safe. I'm glad to hear that Toosi's all right. I'm glad to hear that YK Osiris is all right, because these cats got a long career ahead of them if they keep up on the track that they're on. Now, with that, this been your boy Big Man. Hey, hold up. What do you guys think? Do you think cats went overboard by pepper spraying Toosi and YK Osiris? Or were they wilding when they jumped on that car in the first place and they need to calm down? Now, with that, this been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. Now, we out of here. Peace.